National anthem. Taking over for the 99. Episode 99.
For forever.
Talk to YouTube. All right. Hey. Okay, dude. Oh.
Now, let me tell you something. They play this at funerals. They play this at like any time. Christenings. All that.
Funny, yeah.
All that. Yeah.
Hey. But, hey, it's the OT show, and we're back.
G in the place to be.
And,
with the Dilly E. Young Sansai. Yamin B.
what's the damn deal, man?
Yo, good, man.
That
Good,
was
man.
in my
What's going
grave.
on?
I done came through, put some I forgot to drink. Oh, come on. I was making up. I was about to freestyle, so.
I'm sick of these no talent rappers. These rappers with no talent.
No China record like
MC no talent.
MC Second.
Please stop it.
MC your mother.
Oh man, what's the deal, son? What's been going on, B? What's cracking?
Man, it's hard out here in these streets, bro.
Yeah, let Aisha Gary tell it.
Yeah.
Aisha, she was the girl I ever had. Take it to Hey, let's be real though. Biff 10 back in the day. Yo, Biff 10 had a squad though.
Yeah, he did.
Come on, Biff 10 had a squad.
Yeah, he did. I ain't gonna lie.
Bruh, listen. A lot of people hate on Biff 10, but dog, Biff 10 had a squad.
They definitely did. Definitely did, man.
Biff 10 had life.
Yeah. Didn't they have, yeah, Boys and Men, didn't
Yeah, everybody. Boys to Men, ABC, BBD, the East Coast family. Never skipped a beat. Nah. That's how we do, son.
That's hilarious, man.
That's how we do. So
Okay.
what's been cracking though, man? What's been going on, man? What's going on in life?
Man,
Come on, man. Show life.
dog. Trying to get the podcast on to another level, man.
Man, we trying to, man. Look,
You know what
listen,
I'm
y'all
saying?
don't understand that this stuff is hard.
It's hard work out here, son.
It's hard.
You know what I'm saying? Between that, I got the BBW going on.
Yeah, bro. It's a lot happening in life right now.
Yeah, man. That we got what else we got going on? We're actually setting up the launch party for BBW.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Got trying to be a family man, which is always a full-time job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bars.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And let me see it. Oh, you got an interesting story, dog.
Oh my God.
So apparently you've been hanging with Dwight Howard
Yeah.
because you're back.
Let me tell you something. I understand the White House things, huh? Craziest thing happened. All right, so for all those who've never been to a black chiropractor, which I didn't even know the thing. I go, I'm at work, back goes out. Boom. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm sitting there looking crazy, right? So I'm slouched in my chair. I got people hitting jokes. This is on some like, what he's talking about? Grace is such a joker. He's such a killer. Nah. Back is out. Hurts. Hurts to breathe. Hurts to do everything.
It hurt to breathe?
Hurt to breathe.
Jeez, man.
Everything. So I asked the lady at the front desk, was like, look, it's like, I got a chiropractor, like something, like I need to go see somebody quick. She's like, all right, cool. I'm sending you to my guy. He can probably get you in. I'm like, cool. Right and booty. Cool. All right. So I go through. As soon as I hit the door, I start smelling like something real familiar. smelled like the little leather car freshener. Or the black ice.
I'm about to say not the black ice though, man.
Yeah. So I'm like, I walk into that joint. And it's weird because it's like when I walk in, I'm like, all right, man, you know, like this is cool, you know, chilling, see what's going on. I hear Roberta Flack playing. She had black magazines out. See Serena Williams, see Tyra, I see like Black Excellence all over the place, right? Scriptures on the wall. I can see everything. It's just like, wow.
He said Black Excellence and Scriptures on the wall.
Black Excellence and Scriptures on the wall. Like, I literally was ready to get a ham sandwich. I didn't know what was going on. So I walk into the joint. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, this is cool. So they had me sign in, and they had a dude back there, right? Smell like Gucci cologne. I'm like, this is a lot going on right now. This is a lot to take in. So he comes to me, he's like, hey, what's up, player? You gonna go ahead and sign in right here. Boom, you fill the profile out online, right? I was like, yeah. He was like, cool, boom. And that, like, I'm here like, dog, he's hitting sound effects. The iPad does nothing. He's hitting the sound effects. He's like, all right, cool. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead around this corner right here. And then you're gonna like go ahead and sit down. And we're gonna call you later. I was like, dog,
go ahead.
This is wild. My back is hurting, but I'm starting to feel like it's gonna be okay. Right? I'm feeling comforted. So I sit down, I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm waiting for my name to be called. Dude calls my name. He was like, hey, G.
Hey, hold up. The chiropractor said that?
No, the dude at the front desk. Hey, yo, G, man, ready to see you. I'm like,
you had the hood hair.
This is making me feel real comfortable right now, right? So I walk back there, and chiropractors don't understand the pause game. Because he was saying some real pause-ish type stuff. He hits me with the, all right, come in. Cool, how you doing? You know, we're going to let you watch this video first, and then I'm going to come back in, and I'm going to let you know what we're going to do today. Word. So I'm sitting there watching the video. The video is nothing like the ambiance. Yeah, this guy, welcome. How's everybody doing today? You're going to come in, and the chiropractor is not a scary place. It's a wonderful place. It's a place of love. It's a place of happiness. Like, it was like the craziest stuff. It looked like a press commercial. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, yo, this is kind of crazy. Like, I don't know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. So he comes back in. He's like, all right, cool. This is what I want you to do. I want you to go ahead, bend over, touch your toes. I was like, let me just go ahead and do it because, you know. So I went, I was like, so I can't do it. He was like, cool. He was like, I already know what's going on. So, all right, cool. So he says, we're going to go ahead and hook you up to these electrodes, and we're going to go ahead and hook you up. Now, he hooked me up, and he was like, tell me when. I was like, when what? And he starts the machine. This joint looks like a car battery, son. It literally looks like he's hooking my back up to a car battery. So he's turning the joint up, and I start feeling all types of pain and movement and all that. I was like, whoa, right here. I'm good. So he's sitting there, and I'm like, oh. And then he's like, you're going to feel some warming, so you'll be all right. I'm like, yo. All right, man, whatever makes this pain go away, I'm good. So I'm sitting there, it's warm sensation. Stuff's coming up. It's like, all right, cool. I'm like, all right, this is cool. It's getting a little hot. I'm sweating. Like, I don't know what's going on right now. This Hispanic dude comes in, sits right next to me, right?
So some people just came in. We got to explain to Grayson's.
It's my first time at a black chiropractor.
His funny, awkward moment at the chiropractor.
Straight awkward. Not even really funny. It was just awkward. Scary. So they're sitting there, and I'm sitting there sweating. And the dude is hooked up to the same way, gets the same treatment. He's like, yo. It's like, are you good? He's like, kid.
The Spanish dude?
Yeah. Like, mind you, His joint was turned up way higher than mine, so automatically I got a competition thing. I'm like, dog, you can come back and turn mine up. Like I'm ready, dog. I'm sitting there, I'm sweating, I'm looking like I'm playing a full court game. This man was just sitting up there. I'm like, hey, what's up, dog? He like, get. Like literally, like this is what's happening. I'm not making this up. So I'm just sitting here. I'm like, all right, man, this is crazy. So the guy comes in. He's like, yo, you finished? I'm like, yo, you think? I'm sweating my shirt through. Like, I'm hot right now. Like, yo, I'm good.
So you sweating the entire time?
Sweating the entire time. And I'm thinking, this can't be good because I'm hooked up to a car battery. So I'm like, is this electroshock therapy? Like, what's really going on? So I'm like, all right, this is crazy. So he's like, all right, cool. So this is what I want you to do. Remember, chiropractor doesn't understand the pause game. He looks at me dead in my face. He says, hey, I want you to lay face down, put your legs up, put your hands behind your back. I looked at him dead in the face. I was like, son, you better be buying me dinner.
So
I was like,
how do you lay on your stomach?
He's like, lay on your stomach, put your feet up, put your hands behind your back. I was like, bro, I was like, this don't seem right. This seems like I'm in the beginning of a news story. Like the suspect didn't know. Like, you know, like it was. So I'm sitting there, I'm laying there, whatever. He's like, put your feet up. And I'm like, dog, this don't feel right. So he's like, all right, so you're gonna feel the table drop. I was like, feel the table drop. Boom, joint drops. All of a sudden, like my midsection goes down, my back curls, and you hear, I'm like, whoa, hey, wait a minute. I don't know what that was, but it felt awesome. Like automatically, I was like, this is nice. I'm on the table like, loving you. Like, I'm feeling real good about the situation I'm in right now. Bruh, it was the worst thing in the world. So he's like, all right. So he's like, all right. So put this hand up, turn it around. And so then when he has me like this, he takes out this thing that looks like a gun. Automatically starts saying the Lord's Prayer. Like, our Father who art in heaven. I don't know who this dude is. Like, you know what I'm saying? He comes in, starts like shooting my neck and all that. He's like, this is going to align your spine and this, that, and the third. So he starts doing the whole joint. I get up probably about like 10, 15 minutes later. I'm walking out. I'm like, I was like, God, my back still hurts. It's like, it's going to take about 2 days. Like, you ain't got no pain injections? Like something? Like I'm hurting. So then he's like, just don't worry about it. He's like, you're going to be good. So I get out, I start driving home or whatever. Tell my wife this story. Wife's looking at me like, you really going to tell me that with a straight face?
So you got Me Too on the joint?
Dog. She looked at me dead in my face. Just, you really expect me to? Because I told her about all this, and she was like, and I left out that he was a guy. She looked at me dead in my face. This better be a dude.
Chiropractor sounded real funny, bro.
Bruh, Monday came. It felt awesome.
So that joint really worked?
100% work.
That's what's up.
100% work. Then I had to go back. Came back in. My boy standing at the desk. He was like, hey, what's up, dog? Dog, I'm not lying to you. I'm like, what's up? He starts talking about, I wonder what Kawhi going. Like, word, I don't even know, dog. So we wrapping it up or whatever. All of a sudden, the chiropractor comes through. I'm like, dog, can you hold on for a second? So if he goes to the Clippers, we gonna see you like, I'm like, we in full conversation.
Hey, well, since we're gonna go to basketball, well, this is not really basketball, but this is outside of basketball.
Let's talk about it.
Somewhat close to it.
Let's talk about it, son.
Hey, man, let's talk about this this Ayesha Curry saga, man.
That joint is terrible. That joint is terrible. I mean, I don't know if everybody don't know.
They don't know or don't show.
They're gonna have to find out though.
But nah, look. So if y'all don't know, man, Ayesha Curry, she was on the what is it, Red Table Talk? Jada Pinkett,
her mom.
Yeah.
And
it was like
Steph Curry's mom was there too, right?
He was, yeah. Steph Curry's mom was. It's like mad light skinned people on this, huh?
Definitely. Yeah.
A lot of caramel going on there.
Yeah, man. I don't know what you mean.
definitely caramel deluxe right there.
I don't know what that means.
But anyway, yeah, if you don't know, she did a Red Table Talk, and she talked about sometimes she feels some way about guys not giving her enough attention.
It's called marriage.
So yeah, so he was really in her feelings.
For men, it's called the single life.
Yeah. So yeah,
they don't want you to tell you married.
Right. So yeah, she really felt some way about her not getting enough attention from men, and I guess it messed with her ego, and I guess it's
the pretty girl syndrome.
Yeah, she felt some way about
it. It's the pretty girl syndrome,
and which is crazy. But the main thing that I got from was a lot of times people. That means, first of all, your husband's Steph Curry,
right?
Your husband's Steph Curry,
right?
And he is one of the biggest athletes in the world. He's famous. Quite naturally, women are going to get attracted to him.
Right.
They might not be attracted to him per se because of his looks. Right. They are attracted to him because of his fame.
Right.
And who he is.
Right.
Now, if Steph Curry worked at Joker Curry out, he would not get that much attention.
He's like, who little boy is that on register 3?
Exactly.
I hate him. He'll never get the order right.
So yeah, Ayesha Curry felt some way about her not getting enough attention from men. And yeah, it was interesting, man. So I want to know, man, what's your takes on that, bro?
Man, let me tell you something. All right, so my thing is this. At the end of the day, first, foremost, biggest mistake. Why would you say that as a married woman on a national platform?
Yeah.
So you automatically, but then what's going to happen is this. You're going to have her come back out, and she's going to be on another interview. They're going to be like, so what happened? Like, since the Red Table Talk, I have so many people in my DMs, and they're just like, I mean, it's just the craziest thing. Of course, that's what you wanted to have.
That's what you wanted to have.
Don't be surprised.
Right.
Don't be surprised. It's ridiculous. But then it was wild because I was having this conversation with my wife, and she was like, well, they taking it the wrong way. What she's saying is, I'm like, oh, here we go. She said, what they're saying is, it's like this. Sometimes you just at least want to know that you still got it or whatever.
And that's what I was thinking the same thing. Because I mean, you're not gonna lie, as a guy, some guys feel like that too. They probably like they might be at the bar or something, whatever, and a woman might hit on them or whatever. And, oh, no, I'm married.
It's flattering.
It's flattering, yeah.
It's flattering.
You're like, oh man, still got it.
Yeah, it's flattering.
Yeah. But do you don't want the attention? You don't want the attention like that. Because you're comfortable, you come the way you at, so you cool.
Right.
So you don't really care about the attention.
Right. And I think, but see, what ends up happening is this, though, right? Is that sometimes, and I could be, I'm not a woman, and I see certain things differently because I'm a man. Guilty. But I find this. All right, so you have some women, they walk out the house, cleavage,
that's
skirts.
I'm sorry, man.
Skirts. Hold on real quick.
All right.
High heels, all that, and then they'd be like, "I'm going to let's even backtrack." They walk out yoga pants.
Oh, the yoga pants are the
You've
worst.
never been a day to yoga. You don't even really work out like that, but you walk out the house and you're like, "Oh my God, they was flirting with me and following me in the aisles and stuff like that."
Yeah, because you got yoga pants on with no drawers on.
That's what I'm saying. So of course that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like that's real. To me, that's real thirst trappy.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I mean? So it's
I see a lot of married women on the gram throwing thirst traps.
And that's what I'm saying. But see, this is the problem. So Steph Curry's wife is not like that.
Yeah.
She's covered up. She's, she comes out as wholesome as, this, that, and third level. That's cool because that's who we feel that you are.
Yeah.
So as a dude, you're not gonna be the guy to holler at that.
Yeah, and you married.
Right. And I'm even saying besides that.
Yeah, with 3 kids.
Even besides that.
But I know what you're saying, it's her image though.
It's the image.
Yeah.
Because she could be single and a gospel artist.
Yeah, it's still
and dudes are gonna be like, even
if you holler, or if you did, it would be a certain manner you would go about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a way it's like, excuse me, man. The worst thing you ain't gonna do is, hey. Like, you ain't gonna be on some crazy stuff, right?
Right now, it ain't gonna work.
So that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, you put yourself out there like that, That's who you are, and that's fine. But of course, guys ain't gonna holler at you like that because you don't present yourself like that. Now, if you Nicki Minaj and you coming out there like that, of course, you know, man, everybody's gonna holler like,
even Cardi B.
Exactly.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So
and
like,
she married, but it's a difference.
It's a difference. It's a difference. You coming out the house looking like that.
But Cardi B, that's her brand.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Aisha Curry, that ain't her brand.
That's not her. That's not who she is.
All right.
But then she's complaining. She's like, I don't get the same look. Like, come on. Like,
but you know what it is though?
If I'm Steph, bro.
Nah, but Steph, I like the way Steph handled it though, man.
I didn't see how.
So he wrote a post and he tagged her wife or whatever, and just like, you know, it was cool for you to I could drink your finger. He was like, it was cool for you to come out and, you know, tell your truth and all that, and also tell your truth and pretty much tell your truth and say, I got your back though. You cool. It's good.
Was he thinking about that post during Game 3? It's trash.
Yeah. But nah,
series.
Yeah, but been slumming the whole playoffs.
You must have had that conversation game 1.
Yeah, he's like, I might try to win the championship. You talking about all this?
He's like, I'm sick and tired of Facebook posts. Like every time he hit a jumper, that drink said F. He's like, oh no.
No, he handled it the way a husband's supposed to handle it. But
basically, you know what that sound like to me? We're gonna handle this at home.
Basically, we gotta have this conversation.
Be like, we cool. I got you, boo boo. That's cool. Let's go. Wait till we get in the car.
So no,
we gonna have that conversation in the car.
And the funny thing, like I seen a lot of dudes were like, it's quite a few. They were like ungrateful, and I don't think
grateful is the term.
Yeah, I don't want to say
ungrateful. That's kind of deep to say grateful.
Yeah. They were like,
you ought to be glad you got a man that's gonna like relax.
And this is the first thing I saw dudes go to. He's a multi-millionaire. He's trained, this. And that was their go-to. Like, you ought to be grateful.
No.
But I'm not even looking at that part. I'm looking at the deeper part of she has some insecurities. And that's kind of what it seems like, though.
And yeah.
Because if you secure your status in this man's life,
mm-hmm.
and you know where you stand and how you feel about yourself,
mm-hmm.
then you don't have that. You don't need validation from other people.
All right. So I think that's a two-way street. So, like, does he make her feel that way?
That could be something too.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because
I thought about that too.
Because, you know, when you're on your swag and the whole world likes you, the whole world wants you, you got 3 championships, 2-time MVP, whatever, like you Steph Curry, you can go anywhere and you could hit a shot from China, right? So, but at the end of the day, when you come home, are you still Steph Curry?
Right.
Or are you still hubby? You still baby? You still,
right.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you got the world making you feel that way. When you come home, you need to make her feel that way. But even when, like, because my thing is this, the NBA cameras is all over them.
Yeah.
So I got to be honest with you. I've heard people wanting to holler at his mama.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I've heard people want to, like, oh my God, like, ooh,
I remember the NCAA playoffs.
But do you think that's a problem, though? Do you think that's kind of adding to it?
That could be.
Like, my mother-in-law get hollered at, and I don't even get hollered at. Wait a minute.
That could be a psyche joint, though, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't even think about it like that.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, I'm like, well, what Steph needs to do is put that woman first.
Yeah.
Listen.
But you know what happens too? I mean, and granted, Steph, I mean, we don't know the situation, but
sure.
I'm thinking
this is all speculation.
But as a man that has kids,
mm-hmm.
and as a woman that has kids, you know what happened with women too? When they have kids, they lose a part of themselves. And sometimes it happens.
And I understand that.
Say you come home as a man, you come home, you don't kiss the wife first, you go see the holler at the kids.
Yeah.
So that can mess with their psyche.
Yeah. See, as a man though, like that's why marriage, like, there's no training for marriage. There's none. Because it's certain ticks that you gotta know. It's certain things that you gotta know. That's why, like, a lot of people got offended when I forgot who posted that, but they were like, "My wife comes before my children," and people were like, "How could you? That's your seed." That's
I get it though. I get it though.
But that's what it is.
No, I get it.
Because when you take it out of that order,
yeah,
crazy stuff starts happening.
Yeah.
And
I see it all the time. Like I see, like you'll see. I even see it like, dog. I see it in social media, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, like I see people that would constantly like post their kids, post their kids. Mm-hmm. You don't even know they got a husband,
right? They're a single mother.
You think they're a single mother,
right? Right. But at the same time, too, like as a man, that's some things you got to kind of work out too, because like because like I'll be like this, like because I used to get this too. My wife, who's beautiful, we go into a place, they'll be like, "Oh my God, you are gorgeous, you are beautiful, you are this, you are that, or whatever." I'm just like, wow, guess I'm just me. All right, you know. And so like after a while, you just kind of like, you know, but then I'm gonna be like, if somebody was like, "Yo, Grayson, you fine, you this, you that, or whatever," I'll be like, "Yo, that's weird." Sir, why
like I get
it. Your hands
bro. It happens. Yeah, it happens to me too. I remember me and my wife was in the club one time, and I stepped off for like a slight second, whatever, and a dude bought her a drink when I stepped off, right? So as I'm getting back, I'm walking towards her, and I guess he noticed what was going on. So he's like, "Oh yeah, dog, got you a drink too, whatever." I'm like, "Yeah, all right, good looking, break it down."
Why are you buying me?
I was like, well, his thing was,
I get it, but I'm like, dog, that you just say, "My bad, go ahead, enjoy your night." I'm gonna buy you a drink too. That makes me think, what is really going on in this picture?
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah,
there's not gonna be three of anything going on right
now. I was like, yeah, I do. Yeah,
peace out.
Yeah, get out of here.
I'll let you later.
Right, yeah. But nah, then it happens though, man. Like that's what. Yeah, even my wife is, you know, she's built.
But I mean, it's just.
But dude, but I feel like it's it. I feel good about it.
Yeah, but see, you're secure though. You got a lot of dudes that's like insecure about it. Like you remember, old boy who he gets married. All right, he meets this girl in the club. She got everything out. She dressed like Cardi B, you know, whatever.
Man.
Get married. After they get married or whatever, she gets a little anxious. She goes out to the club, dressed the same way.
Yeah.
She's just being herself.
Right.
He can't handle it now.
Yeah.
And he wants her to be different because in a guy's mind is, okay, I got you. Now you got to change into whatever.
Yeah, nah.
That's different.
That ain't how it work.
You can't do that. And so like a lot of it is when the husband and the wife have to mature at the same time. But it's harder on the husband because the husband has to mature a lot because sometimes the husband has to take more than the wife because you got to because women really do run off of emotion.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not a bad thing necessarily, but it's just the way that they're built. Men are a little bit more logical. And I'm talking generally, so women don't get angry at me. You know, it's just generally. So what ends up happening is that, like, as a man, sometimes you gotta be like, "Hey, let's slow down. Let's not do this. Let's not do that, or whatever." Because as a man, you gotta learn how to communicate better than your wife communicates. So you can actually show her how to communicate and show her that in love, or else she's gonna be on Red Table Talks. Just saying.
Hey, nah,
let me tell you something. We was in Friendship City. I was like, in Value City. I was like, nah, you better not get no red tables. There's no red tables in this house. Playing with me. I don't get, you know, red ottoman, I don't care. Ain't no red ottoman talks. Nothing. Don't play with me.
Nah, but man, I think for me, man, what I got out of it, man, look, man, you can't love nobody. Hey, look, you gotta love yourself first. Man.
Definitely.
You gotta love yourself first.
100.
Because if you don't love yourself first, man, look, it's hard for somebody else to love you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's hard for you to love somebody else too.
Yeah, and that's why, like, for a lot of people they'll come to me and they'll have like relationship advice before they get married. They're like, yeah, we see your marriage and blah, 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 blah. I was like, yo, it's a lot of stuff went into this.
Relax. Yeah, nah.
Relax.
Yeah,
but
on the surface,
what you got to understand is this. You can't marry somebody expecting for that person to make you whole. Right. You got to be whole first.
Yeah.
And then that other person has to be whole so that when y'all come together, y'all hold together. Y'all not feeling me. He fills my void. You complete me. That's some garbage. That's some garbage straight from the pit of hell.
And then another thing, man, you gotta really, especially when it comes to marriage, man. I think the biggest thing you should do, and to rub off on the other person, is be the best version of you.
Yeah.
And because if the other person sees you putting in work, see you putting in effort, see what you're doing, then I feel like it should rub off though.
Yeah, it should, but a lot of times it doesn't.
Right.
Because sometimes people just get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because I do see, I see it a lot, especially like the rich folks. Their wives, like dudes, be comfortable because they're just dudes their whole life. They're just dudes. Their wife be like, yo, there's one couple I will never forget them. They said, he was like, I've never seen my wife without makeup. Never.
I didn't believe that.
He said when he gets up in the morning, she gets up before him, puts makeup on, comes back into bed.
That's insane too.
And she stays dressed until bedtime, and then she has to have a different nightgown on every single night. Wow. That might be that rich. Yeah. So, but it's every single night. Yeah. And I'm like, wow, that's deep. And he was like, for the first couple of years, I never knew it. I never paid it any attention.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until she broke down and was like, I do all this for you.
Yeah.
I do all it. And he's just like, and he had to stop and really realize, like, wow, you love me that much that you really doing that for me. And he had just became accustomed to it.
Yeah.
So sometimes people just don't know.
Yeah.
You just living your life, especially when you're rich, because you got to maintaining the life really for her.
Right. See, that's another thing, dog. That's where it gets tricky too, because as guys, I think, to be honest, man, we do a lot of stuff just for women, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It don't even be like when you see that guy.
Everything in life.
Dog, when you see the guy with that fancy car, with that all this other stuff,
for woman.
It's for the women, dog. It ain't really for him.
You gonna pull up to your dudes like, yeah, hi, y'all see my car? I'm like, yeah, we got one too.
Nah, we really don't care, bro.
Yeah. Like, come on, dude. I walked outside with a fuchsia shirt on.
Yeah, you definitely did.
I had a fuchsia shirt with a tie that matched and like beige slacks.
You definitely did that for you.
Absolutely. Why? Because we was in K&G and she was like, oh, that looks cute. All right. I'll go ahead and try it. I'll be outside the box. All right. And that's what it is. And she watched me walk out and came back home. She was like, you look so good. I'm like, you know, that's what I'm looking for. I'm not worried about no other woman. All right. I'm walking out looking like a big ink block. That's me. If my baby love it, I'm cool. I'm good.
See that, and that's where it gets funny. And when your woman don't have that same level no more, that's where it hurts.
What you mean?
Like when you say you feel good getting compliments from your wife, you feel better about that, right?
Yeah.
Now,
when she doesn't have that same.
Yeah, but if she don't got that same thing about she not giving you compliments anymore,
yeah,
or she not showing the love like that,
yeah,
it messes your psyche.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
because you like either I'm losing it or you saw somebody who got it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you like, I'm tripping. Like it is like, let me tell you something. I was like, I better keep my comedy game up because I'm not the fittest brother in the world.
Yeah.
So I'm like, my comedy game better be high. I better keep you laughing.
Yeah.
I'm in the bed like, hey, baby, a polar bear and an Eskimo walking to a park.
And then it's funny, man. I think
it's crazy.
I think for women, man, they just gotta hey, look, man, we like y'all the way y'all are. You don't gotta be doing all it. It's a reason we with y'all.
No. It's all ladies.
We the most simple, we simple people.
But you gotta understand this. All right, so this is where the breakdown of the sexes happens, right? We get this too as men, but it's more so women. You can feel what your ancestors went through, right? As a man, you get up, you go to work every day. Some white person may look at you a little cross-eyed. You feel that from 400 years of whatever, right? When women go out, just imagine, they're not even at work. They could be in the grocery store, they could be at the shoe store, whatever they're at. And you got black men objectifying you.
Yeah.
You got white men objectifying you. And you got white women hating on you. So you get no love from nobody. So then,
hence the attitude.
Right, hence the attitude. Hence the guard up. But then on top of that, you got nobody treating you how you are supposed to be treated. So that automatically messes with your psyche. Now, this is the thing that's going to blow your mind. This is happening at 9 years old.
Come here.
This is happening at 9 years old.
Girls like at 9 years old thinking like this?
Yes. I got 2 at home.
I tell you got proof about this.
I got 2 at home. Yeah.
9?
9. You got to understand, this is a world with social media. They don't know a world without social media. They don't know a world without the internet. They don't know a world until recently without a black president.
True.
So with that happening, is a total different, it's a disconnect. So they're feeling still the same thing from 400 years ago and all that, but it's wondering of why. But then you look in the media and you see these beautiful women. You see
the
women.
Instagram models.
Let's be
that's
real.
why a lot of women started to get like butt lifts and all that other stuff and get titties and stuff.
But then on top of that, guess what? And it's so normal now. Yeah. My wife works for a plastic surgeon. She sees it every day.
Business is booming.
Absolutely. He can go anywhere and get money. This man can take off 10 years, still come back and be like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Because he just has it like that because it's just gonna keep growing. But the other thing is that it all falls on men. All falls on men. Yeah. Because as a man, you got 2 things that you can do. Two things that you can do that's going to. 1, pray. A lot of people don't want to hear it. It is what it is. A lot of people talk about grandma's prayer. Grandma's prayer is great. My grandmother, my mother been praying for me because I would have missed a lot of stuff or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. A man's prayer and a man's conversation with God will set a whole house in order. Straight up. Because it's not the woman that's supposed to go to God, but it's the man that's supposed to go to God. That's what, and I'm not saying that they can't. I'm just saying that as a man, you got to set it up for your house. Once you do that, it's going to bring peace to your house and it's going to set things in order. God can't work in disorder. He can, but then it's more difficult.
And then with that, and like once you give it to God, you just gotta put peace in yourself, man. Yo, look, if you know in your heart of heart you doing what you need to do, then you should have peace.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now if some leeway.
Now, literally, I just want to say, literally, what you're saying is scripture. Philippians 4:6 is literally scripture. Pray about everything, right? And then the peace of God that surpasses all understanding is going to be given to you. Like, you're literally going to be sitting there and you're going to be like, yo, she cooked dinner. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Right.
But like, you'll start to see things. It may not be immediate. It may not be like that. It may be in different ways, but you're going to see it work.
Right.
Because I've seen it work. We've been through chaos. We've been through all that stuff. Yeah. I'm not going to get up here and tell you anything that I haven't done.
Right.
Because I'm going to get in trouble. Yeah. As a minister, I'm going to get in trouble. Yeah. I can't even, if I haven't gone through it, I'm going to tell you.
Gotcha.
But, yeah, bro.
It's rough out here, man. Hey, look, I feel...
Man, we just got to stop being hard-headed, man.
Yeah, I feel... But you know what it is? But, man, we got the biggest egos in the world.
And I got to be honest with you, as black men, sometimes we got to have ego.
You got to, as a man, period.
Because when you gotta walk into a room of people that don't look like you,
you got confidence and ego.
You better have some swag with you, bro.
Confidence and ego to get me back my whole life.
If you ain't got it, you better fake that joint. You better come in that joint. Hey, yeah, all right.
Like, you know what? The funny thing about it, the funny thing about it, like even with me, like some people think like, because I'm not like boisterous all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So you might think it's timid or weak or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, this is how I am.
That's what it is.
Oh, yeah, this is who I am.
Yeah.
I don't have to be loud all the time.
Right. Because this is the thing, too. But when you do get loud, people pay attention.
Oh, it's for reason.
Yeah. So it's like, whoa, wait. Hey, you made a quiet guy mad.
Yeah. But I'm cool with being that kind of background, man. This is how I feel. And I'm not, man, I don't really care. It's amazing that I have a podcast and we do.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's always a balance.
I know. Hey, shout out to our listeners in Denmark.
Yes.
Shout out to our listeners in the UK.
Yeah.
Shout out to our listeners in DC,
Sweden,
United States.
Yep.
Sweden, yes. Let me see, DC, North Carolina. Got to North Carolina. Got a lot of North Carolina people too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Thanks to you, I don't know nobody from North Carolina.
Yeah, you got Louisiana. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some Louisiana.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, man.
Hold fast, son. All right.
So the docket, man. What's going on?
Bruh, I'm sorry. Lakers to interview Bickerstaff.
Why are they talking to bring Bickerstaff? So?
Like,
see, this is the
problem. Down.
Bro, this is the problem I got with NBA free. Yeah. This is the problem I got with NBA free agency. And the NBA culture, period.
Yes. Speak on
it. Why do they keep recycling these same white-ass coaches, son?
Yeah, bro.
Bernie Bickerstaff ain't do shit. I'm sorry.
You talking about Rambis?
No.
And then who else would they?
Why they even taking advice from Rambis?
Vogel?
All right, Frank Vogel, all right.
Nah, but
yeah.
You pulling. You reaching.
No, but why are we taking advice from Kurt Rambis? The Bama had a 33-122 record, bro. And this is the guy you want to take advice from?
Really?
Really?
Yeah, bro.
What?
Listen, you gotta be a talented dude to wear glasses like this playing basketball. He didn't go goggles. He went straight glasses.
Yo, that's crazy, son.
Correct.
Really?
I feel like this. Like, I gotta be honest with you. I feel like the Lakers.
I'm about to get put on the podcast.
Huh?
I'm about to get put on the podcast.
All right. It feels like this. It feels like the Lakers, honestly, are basically going to be the Wizards, and the Wizards are going to become the Lakers. They're still going to switch. They're going to switch places.
They on the verge, son. We're gonna better get my man Big Pit on the podcast. See what he's talking about, man.
Because I don't know. Because I even look at when you look
at my phone ain't working. Yo. Hey, before I say anything, this is the OT show. You're live on air.
Do not incriminate yourself. do not incriminate yourself.
Yeah, don't incriminate yourself, son. Don't incriminate yourself.
Hilarious. Hey, Pitt, who do you think should be the Lakers coach?
Hey. Yeah.
The Lakers franchise needs to be the first franchise to ever hit a player.
It might as well be LeBron, son.
LeBron James.
Yeah, but the problem is LeBron's still gonna be injured. You're gonna miss a game as a coach being injured. He gonna hurt his calf. He gonna be like, yo, I gotta sit out 5 games. I can't coach either.
Hey.
anyway, what's the whole time? Like Kurt Rambis?
Man, dog, they'll get Kurt Rambis the hell out of here, man.
Man,
Dude, Kurt, why is Rambis even here, son?
bro.
Dog. No, it's Jenny Bus too, son.
Yeah.
No, but Jenny she be hired girls. All she do is just hire Laker greats and be like, yeah, they should be able to run the franchise. No.
They're gonna interview Michael Cooper.
No, Kurt Rambis is interviewing Bama.
They're gonna interview Michael Cooper.
No. Yeah. Then they got now they looking at Bernie Bickerstaff, son.
Right. Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
They really want LeBron to leave.
Yeah. The same Bernie from the Wizards and the Bobcats, yeah.
They want Bernie to leave. They want LeBron to leave.
No, it's the worst, son.
What is the thing? Because LeBron was the man LeBron said he is. You need to put us on the line for Tyronn Lue. If I'm LeBron James, I'm saying that's my man. If y'all don't weigh my man, and give my man what he needs, I don't want to be here.
That's what he.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree.
So,
I'm with you, man. Because I mean, at this point, yeah, it's a mess. See, and the Lakers running the organization like it's 1997. Nah,
right.
bro, they ain't the same Lakers no more, man.
It ain't.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I can be the GM, dude. I was pissed. Look, I was pissed off as a GM when they had it in the summer, right? And they had the chance to trade Brandon Ingram, and they were like, "Nah, he's off the books."
I'm
Nigga,
like,
if you don't get
wow.
Brandon Ingram the hell out of here.
Yo.
Nah.
Hilarious.
Fact. Yeah. Nah, and that joint been terrible, son. Hey man, I made just so we can catch that Warriors joint. I bet. Shout out to my man Big Pitt, man.
No, it ain't no joke, man. It's just like that joint just makes you feel some type of way, especially like when you and like I really understand what Redskins fans. I joke on Redskins fans all the time, whatever, but I really understand what Redskins fans go through because like you feel like your fandom, the enjoyment of being a fan is held hostage.
Oh, yeah.
Because as a Lakers fan, you feel the same way. You may feel like, okay, we got LeBron. It's almost like a Wizards fan. Like, I remember when Michael Jordan came to the Wizards, I was like, why is there not a parade? Why is there not stuff going on?
Because everybody knew, like, Mike is 55 years
but
old.
No,
bro.
I'm not even talking about to play. I'm talking about, remember when he was president?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I was like, I thought people would be like, Michael Jordan, whatever. Which it happened that way, but it was so small that I was like, I thought all of DC would be like, yo, let's get behind because we got a winner. We got this, we got that. And, bruh, they came back and said he was going to play and this, that, and the third. It was just crazy.
What in the world? Hey, man, we got to figure out our live situation here.
I don't know. Right?
Did I pick on the joint? Yeah, no, straight on there.
I don't know.
Maybe.
We're not live, baby. Yeah.
Having technical difficulties right now. So.
Yeah.
What is going on here?
What in the haberdashery? But yeah, I mean, I just feel like this, like it's getting to a point where we just gotta get to a point where we gotta start controlling some of these basketball operations.
No, they don't. But
As fans,
hey,
that means that you don't buy a ticket.
if you're a season ticket, you should be able to vote who your president should be.
I mean, let's.
Hey,
be real.
that would be dope. Though.
That would be awesome.
If they came
But
down,
then again, I don't know, because it'd be some dude named Frank.
no, that'd be dope,
You see
man.
his fantasy drafts? He went all the time.
Hey, son, that'd be dope though, son. If they would pick like 4 candidates, 3 candidates, right?
Mhm.
And as fans of the Lakers,
Mhm.
you should vote who your VP is. Son. You know, Bama's out there protesting. Dude, they really did.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
They
right.
was protesting.
They were talking about Fire Rambus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog. It looks horrible.
Yeah.
And dog, we look like a laughing stock, man.
And that's what's tough though. That's what's tough.
Dude,
Because
as a fan, dude.
as a lifelong fan.
Yes.
Lifelong fan.
I've been a Lakers fan since the 80s, bro. Like when I was ever since I was like 6 or 7 years old, I've been a Lakers fan.
Yeah.
Like that's 29, 30 years, dog.
Yeah.
And watching how this thing's going down, and I've been sticking with them through the rough years too.
Yeah, bro.
And looking at this, like, dude, but here's the thing. I felt this way when we first got LeBron, son. I was kind of like, God, it might be too late. This is not the LeBron of 5-6 years ago. He's still productive.
Nah, I gotta be honest with you. See, you can't say that. Like the LeBron is still LeBron,
But it's what comes with LeBron, though.
and you're measuring it if that's worth it or not.
Yeah.
I think it is. Because at the end of the day, I have no doubt in my mind that the Lakers will win the championship underneath LeBron. Like even in the function that they're running right now, whatever, I really do feel like they're gonna get it together. Because honestly, they have no reason but to get it together. Because you look at the Lakers and how they played this season. It's all injuries. It wasn't really LeBron's fault.
Nah, because towards it, when he got injured in December.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It wasn't even really LeBron's injury. It was Ball's injury.
Yeah.
When Ball and Rondo went out.
And then
See, that's a team.
That's another thing Rondo went out for.
That's a team that needs a point guard.
Yeah, not LeBron just taking the ball to the court every time.
Exactly, because he can't do that no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, which brings us to this, man. To somebody who can't do that anymore. Chris Paul, son. Have you been looking at the Rockets and Warriors series?
Yeah.
Son.
But he's playing tentative though.
But he can't. Yeah, he can barely get past people, dog.
Yeah, but he's playing tentative though. Because remember, last year he was playing, all out. He was being Chris Paul, and then he gets injured. So now it's kind of like,
son, I don't know.
He's scared. He playing scared. That's what I'm saying. He playing scared. I'm telling you, bro.
It don't look good though, man. Like,
oh no, it doesn't.
Even with he kind of remind me. It's the same way Gordon Hayward look.
Yes,
dude. Gordon Hayward he looked fragile, dog.
But you understand though.
I mean, I get it.
Cause, bro,
he got post traumatic from that.
Yes,
yeah.
And he's got to do some work to get past all that.
Cause that man do not go to the he do not go to the basketball.
But man, think about it. Like with Gordon Hayward, you even kind of give a lot of leeway to him because he's dealing with Kyrie's situation too. Kyrie's a ball hog. Let's be 100.
Yeah, he's not gonna get the ball. No, he's a shoot first point guy.
Basically, Gordon Hayward feels like Kevin Love felt. That's basically the same thing. Yeah. He's like, dog, I was a baller once. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, it's something with that, because that's how Chris Bosh felt.
Yes.
Chris Bosh felt the same way.
Yes.
It's a totally different dynamic when you play with them.
Absolutely. But Chris Bosh was able to take it better because Chris Bosh was like,
It's his
cool.
personality too.
Exactly. I'm gonna be a champion, whatever, blah, blah. And he was never looking to be the captain or the leader of a team.
But he understood what it was. Though.
Yeah, and he was just like, all right, cool. I know my role. I'm gonna go ahead and handle it. But I'm gonna still get my points. I'm gonna still be that.
But you know what?
You know,
with that said, man, that shows you how big and how strong his ego was. You know, Chris Bosh. For him to like accept that role and be like,
yeah.
I mean, he was an all-star. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, he was a 2010 guy all the time. Like,
no, he was in
consistent.
Davis.
Yeah, he was
Anthony
Anthony Davis, right? And for him to accept that role and just to be comfortable in his own skin to be like, all right, I'm good. Despite, we was killing Chris Bosh.
Yeah.
Dude, we had a field day with Chris Bosh.
Yeah.
And for him to take it though.
But and this is the thing though, because it's even like with Chris Bosh, he knew his role, he knew what he had to do. Because my thing is this, all right. So if you're that talented of a player, it's better that instead of going 100% every single game, it's better for you to go 70, because then you'll last longer.
Yeah.
As a player, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, but yeah, nah.
Instead of having to carry the team every single night, because that Toronto team was all right, but it was still really.
He had to get 20 and 10 every night.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now you go to like 17 and whatever. Yeah. You know, or whatever.
Or 15 and 9, or 15 and
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so like I'm like, and I could take it from Skip Bayless because he doesn't really know basketball. But
right.
I was glad when he came up there and he looked at Skip Bayless in the face like, yo, don't talk about my last name. As a black man, as a man, I get that.
Yeah.
And he needed him to back up off of that.
Right.
But yeah.
Because you know what happened, man? A lot of these dudes, which I saw Dan Patrick talk about it too, man. A lot of these dudes, I get it. It's entertainment, and we want to push hot takes and all that other stuff. But at the end of the day, like, man, it's just man.
That's real, man.
And you talk all this trash from afar or whatever. But,
yeah.
Hey, but at the end of the day, man, hey, look, man. That's why, hey, look, you just might see somebody.
Man, please. Let me tell you something. I gotta be honest with you. I heard stories about MC Hammer. I heard stories. Now, this was the thing. I heard stories about MC Hammer from just like roadies, from like regular people.
Yeah.
Right? But then when the stories came to like public, like this was pre-internet. I heard stories about MC Hammer.
Yeah.
So then after the internet, when people was actually able to have a voice,
DJ Envy said Hammer rolled up on him.
Yeah. Hammer rolls up. Talk trash about Hammer. That Bama will roll up on you and be like, yo, what's up?
No, that's what Bama's. Yeah, you gotta be cool, man.
You forget it's not from Oakland. Like,
yeah. And then you forget. Because people get it so smooth on the internet, man. Like, I can talk about people the way I want to talk about.
I got my platform.
Yeah.
I can do that.
But so I'm gonna tell you, I tell people all the time, bro. Look, you can talk, you can say what you want, but there's consequence to what you're saying. And you can say what you want, but guess what? You can't tell anybody how they should feel about what you're saying.
Exactly.
People get offended, feel some kind of way. Oh man, you just sensitive. Nah, bro, this is how I feel.
It's 100%.
So you gotta be conscious of that every time, man.
When somebody tells you relax.
Yeah. And if you want to take it another level, then that's what you want to do. But nah, man. For what though?
Because everybody's not a mumble rapper.
Yeah.
Some of these mumble rappers, I don't know. Now, the only one that I know of, Designer. You really don't want to mess with Designer though. Because I've seen some things on TMZ where I'm like, yo, what's he doing? Because he just seems a little. Designer seems like he's just
messed up.
Yeah.
It's gonna need time.
Because you ain't see what happened?
Nah, I don't even
He's on stage rapping. He's just going crazy, whatever. Throws up right in the middle of the set. It's like starts again. Everyone's like, you know, you just threw up. It's all good. Timmy turn, right? So then, a couple days later, whatever, they catch this man out in the middle of traffic. This lady starts talking trash to him, whatever. He gets out of his car, walks up to her car, takes his joint out. He's like, there you go, suck my whatever. And he's like, and this is through NYC, right? So then zips his pants up or whatever. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, this was like a couple blocks down from Breakfast Club. Power 105, whatever. So with all this going on, whatever, Some youngin tries to run up on him. He handles it. Straight up.
All is in traffic.
Yeah, this is all.
I see
And
the
like people are like, yo, like, is that designer? Because nobody's thinking. They're thinking it's just some random dude. Because he's not dressed like.
Yeah.
He's dressed like me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like regular guy. Dog. The only thing that was weird was that he jumps out of like a black Suburban or something. Like it's just weird. So people are like, yo, is that Amon Shumpert? Like,
definitely like Amon Shumpert.
You know what I'm saying? So people are like, yo, it's
hey, by the way, Amon Shumpert, they drug test you tomorrow, you're gonna fail, son. I mean, look at Amon Shumpert on the court. I was like, yeah,
let me tell you something.
I wanted to tweet that shit out, but I'm like, yeah. Hey, look, man, they drug test Chef after the game. That was a wrap.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. The podcast that I can't wait for, Amon Shumpert, J.R. Smith. When they retire.
Oh my God, son. Hey, shout out to the Light Podcast, man. They had Amon Shumpert and PJ Tucker.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it was good, man. Shout out to some of my man Justin Jackson.
PJ Tucker is a hustler.
Son, if PJ Tucker was not in the NBA, he probably be doing like. So I'm now shout out to PJ Tucker.
PJ Tucker,
I like PJ Tucker though, son.
PJ Tucker remind me of like David West, but David West like back in the day though.
He remind me of David West.
I'm talking about like the hustle. Like
yeah, but he remind me of David West, but the nigga that didn't make it to the league.
So he's trying to say he's Bama center for the Wizards. Look like Shrek.
Talking about Blatch?
No. Oh my God, Bama's name just left my head. It start with a J.
J.
Big Bama. All he did was came in, he fouled. Because all he did was foul.
Oh, what's a Bama?
Jahadi White.
Yeah.
He came in looking like Jahadi White.
No, Jahadi White, man. That Bama. I used to see that Bama running too, man.
I used to see that Bama too. I was like, dog, you big, but you're not that tall.
Yeah, he's on like 6'5", 6'6".
Which was weird. I was like, he looks like no, it was weird.
He said he had a nice little run in the league too, man.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah, that's a random ass name too.
White,
that's a random name.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so while we on random names in basketball,
give
me one more random, yeah. Come on, son. Give me a random player, son.
Random player. Random
NBA player.
PJ Brown.
PJ Brown.
PJ Brown.
PJ Brown, son.
PJ Brown, son.
I remember that band. He used to play for Miami, right?
Ain't got a chip.
He definitely does, man.
He played for the Lakers.
He played for the Lakers.
Played for the Lakers. Played for New Orleans.
You know who PJ Brown used to remind me of? I used to get the bands confused with each other, son. Who? Brian Grant.
Yeah.
They was like the same players, man.
Brian Grant.
I got one for you. Billy Owens.
Ooh.
People do not know. For all y'all people that don't know, look up Billy Owens, son. Billy Owens was a beast, bro. He was he was kind of like Carmelo, son.
Real talk. Real talk.
He was like Carmelo without the three, man.
He definitely was.
He's like a power forward / small forward, son.
You know the game's slowing down.
Duh.
You know the game's slowing down.
Yeah, Billy Owens, son. And with the Syracuse.
Yo, Mitchell Butler.
Mitchell Butler. The dude plays the Wizards?
Number 30.
Yeah. He's having J on the low.
He used to hit 3-pointers from like half court.
And
but no other shot.
He was a corner 3 dude.
Yeah, he was. He definitely was.
That man used to abuse the corners.
I remember Mitchell Butler used to have a commercial for Senate Insurance.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. The man used to be just shooting shots with the grandma lady.
Mitchell Butler, sir.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, that was our segment of random NBA.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we gotta do a segment around the NBA drink.
Yes, sir.
Just cause, man.
Oh, it's
we got plenty of them, dog.
It's a lot of names. Some I got some in the top.
I'm about that's gonna be the next segment.
I got some in the top. Willie Burton. I got some in the top. Yeah,
hey, look, Pitt go-to drink. Watch, whenever we say a random NBA drink, Bimbo Cold, son.
Oh,
he talking about I used to get bugged with Bimbo Cold.
Bimbo Cold is that guy though. Any guy named Bimbo?
No, that drink used to be on his playing cards too.
Yeah,
Bimbo.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was just like Fat Lever,
Pooh
Sleepy Floyd.
Pooh Richardson, right?
Yep. Pooh Richardson. Pooh Richardson.
Here's the ball, though, man.
Pooh Richardson was Reggie Miller before Reggie Miller.
That man was the boss, man.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, that was our random NBA segment.
Yeah, man.
Hey, so how do you feel about the Bucks win? I
got it.
I had them winning the 5-2.
Yeah, I had them winning that too. Like when that first game when
you do know we both got the Rockets winning the championship.
In which I honestly haven't given up on the Rockets. Like it was.
But I feel like
it was a missed opportunity that night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I definitely think that they're not gonna close it out.
Because
listen, every time Steph goes to the foul line, people gonna just pull up red tables like.
Hey, look, if I'm in Houston, I'll be playing. What? That would be the perfect. Bro, they need to troll the please. What?
Come
on, they should play that.
I control the music.
Oh, son, that would be perfect, bro.
And they don't understand like stuff like that really matters.
Yes,
even if he laughs, you can still say,
yes.
He was like, hi, I got it. I hate y'all.
I have another bad creation poster.
What? With the Aisha girl on the cover. Aisha. Man, what? Matter of fact, I would have at halftime another bad creation come out and perform. As grown men. With Michael Bivins. Like Aisha. Like,
with starter jackets.
Exactly. What? With the starter hats with the tag on the side. Come on, son. These man was grown man. They're like, Aisha.
At the playground.
Now they look like creeps singing that joint.
I know, right?
Let me tell you something. Even New Edition, they cool. But Candy Girl?
Yeah, Candy Girl sounds sick.
Like, wait a minute.
Candy Girl sounds sick now. They like 50 plus.
Like, Candy Girl, you are my. Okay. We'll give it to you because we grew with you.
Yeah.
There was really no drama. There was drama, but it wasn't R. Kelly type drama.
Sometimes you just need to retire. Bro.
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be weird. You 70 singing Candy Girl.
Oh man.
You can't really call yourself New Edition to 70.
I know.
Because them Bamas, like some of them Bamas are hitting 50.
Not hitting 50. Yeah.
Oh man, shout out to Bobby Brown. Dog, have you seen Bobby Brown?
Nah.
He's turning into old Bobby.
What?
Bama slim down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro.
I hear beef now, man.
Yeah. He. See, but this is the thing. It's kind of bad that he's a vegan.
What?
Because he sells barbecue sauce.
How does that work?
Exactly. Like, where you gonna put that joint on? Lettuce?
Hey, man, I got to holler my homegirl, man, Erica Philly, man. She a vegan, man. And she like I saw the day she posted something. She had like some macaroni and cheese. Like, man, what's that work?
Non-dairy. Please, non-dairy cheese.
Yeah. But about the pasta, though. Pasta don't matter.
It doesn't matter because it's all it's flour and it's like flour and wheat and something else or whatever that creates the pasta itself.
So what about the cheese?
It's just non-dairy. Like they
How
use
do you
like
make cheese with no dairy.
Because it's like they use like substitutes. Like everything has a substitute, which is wild. Because I had a burger that wasn't a burger, dog.
Yeah, black bean joint.
Yes,
that shit was good. Right?
It was Morningstar.
Yeah, that joint was good. I be getting them joints.
Dog, I was looking. I passed by Burger King. I was looking at that joint like.
I'm gonna tell you the craziest thing I've ever done, which is the biggest oxymoron. Right? I went to Fridays, right, and got the Jack Daniel's black bean burger, right.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So the lady's like, "All right, is that it?" I was like, "Yeah." Can you put bacon on it though?
She gonna look at you like.
She was like, okay.
I mean, hey,
yeah.
You're like, I guess you can't. You can go 50, but yeah, I guess.
Oh man. Hey, dude. Hey, we gotta get out of here, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's the OT show, man. Hey, we ain't left y'all with a message in a long time.
Yeah, man. Hit them with a massage.
What's the message I want to give y'all today, man?
Don't let your girl do red table talks.
Facts.
If your girl wants a red table in the house, throw it away. Take it in the house, be like, oh, this is cool, baby. Oh, what happened? Ah, I fell.
Yeah. Anything red, don't do. Red bottoms, red bandanas,
Nothing.
red meat.
Yeah. Anything red, get in the house.
Yeah, stay away, son.
Yes.
Don't do it, son.
Mm-mm.
Yes. And now, women, man, love yourself, man.
Absolutely.
You can't love your dude. You can't love your children. You can't love nobody if you don't love yourself.
And on top of that, know your worth.
Know your worth. Exactly.
Know your worth. Because he can't know your worth if you don't know your worth.
Exactly.
So,
because guess what? You know who's the biggest fan of me? Me.
yeah, pretty much.
You gotta be your biggest fan, son.
Yeah, man.
Because the world ain't gonna be your biggest fan.
No, they're not. They're gonna be your biggest diss.
Exactly. Yeah.
True, man.
Hey, no, that's real talk, man. Hey, look, man, love y'all. Thanks y'all for checking us out, man. I'm your host E.
I'm G.
This is OT Show. We out. Catch this second. Yeah.